Good morning. What is up, everybody? We're back. We are back. Feeling sharp, better than ever. Who we got here? Let's check in with who we got here because we got a lot of news to go over. I just want to say this is how you start the show, okay? This is last night. Our man Steve L is like, you know what? Time to become a VIP. If you haven't done that yet, sign up for the VIP. Robert's here, Joker Rock, Federico, Milo, Borland, Chef Tivo, Josh is here, Tom, V-Hawk, Jason Mitchell. Who else we got? Dustin's here, DJ Local, Jump Shoot. Adam Stubbs, Peterman, Putt, Yachty, Stachunk. It's negative 25 wind chill where you're at right now. Where are you at? That's not okay. I do not approve of this message. That's terrible. Brenton's here. Jericho's here. Gerja, Ryan B. Drin is here. Love Faith. Love it. Love to see it. Tom's here. Daniel's here. That's right. It's Terrence Mann season. I like this Turbinator. I haven't seen that. R6 here. Heavy Hitter. Time Lord's here. It's Happy Holiday. Top Secrets. Orion. Big Ticket. Jay. New Swami. Who else? Terry's here. Angel's here. There's a lot of people here this morning, guys. Fenny's here. Michael P. EJ. Rodney. David. Garen. Josh. Clappy Shotty. DC1, who said last night, not sure if I'm going to make it. Bang is here. Good morning, everybody. It's time. A big day today. A big day of stuff. Okay. We talked a little bit yesterday about the Holo drop and the MGLE drop. That is today. We'll go over just like the brief cliff notes of that in a little bit. And just a reminder, hey, listen, if you look at Top Shot Tesla, look at this. Thanks for getting the people their money back. You know what? Fuck it. Let's start there. Do we take victory lap season on UFC Strike? I would like to think the 125 people that tuned in yesterday, all of us collectively came together and UFC was like, we need to do right by the people. For those of you that don't know, oh, look at Rad Dad's here, Steve's here. Guys, there's so many freaking people here. But yeah, I think we did it together. Much like High School Musical. We're all in this together. I think that was a great move by them. And listen, I've said this for such a long time now. Every time Dapper has made a boo-boo, they've come through and have made it up, right? And I was never concerned about that. I figured they were going to do something to make good by people, just for like a splash of FUD. They still haven't explained why the announcement came out after the pack sold out, but whatever. That's a story for a different day. So if you are not in the Discord or not on Twitter, and not sweating every announcement by anybody, I will share Dumbo's message that came into the UFC Strike Discord last night around 10 o'clock that caused everyone to go into a tizzy. So let's take a look at that right now, okay? We'll start with UFC and then we'll get into hoops. So Dumbo said last night, can you guys see this? Okay, hold on. Let me just check. That's not helpful. That is not helpful. You probably can't see this. Whatever, I'll just tell you. So basically what's going to happen, they found another bug. So that most of the champion moments didn't go out. Not enough of the champion moments went out. And those were obviously the things everybody was after. So what they're doing is for every pack you bought, you're going to receive $50 in Dapper credit. And you should get this by Thursday, which is kind of nice since we have another pack drop coming on Friday. So if you bought one pack, you're gonna get $50 back. If you maxed out, you're gonna get $250 back. If you were part of the stress test, those are included as well. So like total, I purchased 6 packs, so I'll be getting $300 in Dapper credit back. And then the second move that they're making as well, for every pack you got that didn't have a champion tier moment, they're going to airdrop one UFC Strike moment. So not only will, like for me, not only will I be getting 300 in Dapper credit back, I'll also be getting 6 new UFC moments. So they came through. I mean, that is one way. Borland saying, wonder if the refund plan was all along. I'll take it though. I figured something was up since I didn't pull any top tier moments. That's right. There we go. Bang. Top Shot Tesla didn't benefit at all, but happy they rectified it. Seems like they realized the lack of announcement was a major issue and then used the other technical issue to backtrack. I mean, listen, if they weren't giving out the champion moments, that is definitely something that people would have been like, wait, what's going on? And I don't even know if that's something that you could see on the back end. So I appreciate the transparency there. The announcement thing too is still a little beyond, but I agree. I mean, it reminds me of the LaMelo thing, right? When we had that MGLE challenge, when LaMelo wasn't included, And then everyone bought up all the moments and they were like, hey, our bad. LaMelo's actually supposed to be included. And then everyone gets screwed. They were like, here's $2,000 for anybody that had completed the challenge or sold too early, all of those things, right? So that's they took care of us. They took care of us. People are saying, what the wait, where was the question? Can you get airdropped to champion moments? So I believe there's like 34 champion moments. I want to double check this. Yeah, okay, here we go. For each pack purchase that did not contain a champion tier moment, you will receive an airdrop of a randomized UFC Strike moment by the 31st, which will be packed from a pool of moments that will include 348 champion tier moments. So there you go. There will be 348. There you go. They're playing the long game here. Now let's hope Fridays drop a smooth and FUD free. I'm going to tell you this right now, Jay. There will be some FUD because the internet is addicted to FUD. But no, this is a good sign. What this does too is this also buys them some good, like literally buys them some goodwill. So I think now that we've been on the other side of it, we've seen how they've reacted to an error or an issue that they've had. We're now almost even new people are like, okay, let's pump the brakes. Maybe they'll take care of it. Again, still doesn't explain the lack of announcement last week. But hey, we move on. We move on. Power of the people, Steve. That's right. We did it here. Feeling all the FOMO because I passed on UFC because you could see contents of unopened packs. And that's the other thing. I'm glad you said that because I forgot to say this. They have now fixed that issue too. So moving forward, for the packs that have already been purchased, you're still obviously going to be able to see the contents of the pack. But moving forward, you won't be able to see that. So now you can like hold unopened packs. So not only did they address it with money and moments, but they also fixed the issue, which is good. I think this is a good sign. So packs cost us 25, probably where they should be priced anyways. LOL. Incredible. Define FUD. Negative energy. There you go. Probably take my credit and use it for all day. Yeah, I'll DJ Local say y'all reserve your cricket pack. I actually got an announcement about that from Fan Craze, and I couldn't log in. I don't know if New York you can't do it or whatever. I'm not going to talk about Fan Craze today, but I wasn't able to do it. Are you sure it's $50 a pack, so full refund? Yes. Yeah. I'm 100% sure, David, and I was shocked by that. I thought it was going to be like for one pack. I thought it was going to be like we'll give you $50 so you can get a free pack the next time. So to see that it was $50 per pack plus the airdrop of a moment. So you're essentially getting one free moment per pack, $50 per pack spent. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Doovie's asking, I know they're using a different company, like Gigi Labs, I think it's called, is a different, or Gig Labs is a different company than the other third party that they use for this stuff. So that might be part of it. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. There you go. Look at you guys. False, untrue, deceptive. Look at everybody's got different definitions. Mine is fuck, undress, duress. That's terrible. Dapper credit equals top shot bull run. Maybe. We the people. I'll do the cliff notes real quick. So for the UFC drop this past week, they are doing a 50 for every pack you got. They're giving you $50 in credit because there was a flub, and they're also airdropping one UFC moment per pack purchase. So you're basically getting a free moment for every pack you purchased and $50 credit for every pack you purchased. And that's Dapper credit. So you can use that for NFL all day. You can use that for UFC. You can use that for Toppy Shotties. You can use it for ballers. You can do whatever you want. I don't know this yet, Heavy Hitter. So yeah, so will we be able to resell this pack even though it's Series 0? I don't know. I don't know if they fixed that yet. And the airdrop, so the the $50 credits for each pack purchase will come by Thursday the 27th, they said, which is nice because it's in time to purchase moments on Friday if you want to line up for that UFC drop or the NFL all day drop. And the airdrop of the moments of the UFC moments are going to come on the 31st. So the 10 packs I bought are free? No way. Rich, did you get 10 UFC packs? But yeah, they are free. So Series 0 is free, but no resale. As of right now. That's as of right now. This just confirms Dapper regularly tunes into the morning marketplace and was listening yesterday. Let's go. I would like to think that's the case. Also, real quick, I'm proud of myself for not popping off yesterday. Okay. If this was 6 months ago, I would have, if this was 6 months ago, here's some stuff here's some stuff we would have ended up. This is what would have happened.
I'm also better than everyone else. How about that? Come at me.
Yeah, that's usually the energy I would bring to getting mad. So this was exciting. This was exciting. Here we go. Ooh, Rich did. Yeah, 5 for you, 5 for your wifey. Well, congrats to you and your family, Rich. Yeah, progress. We take the W's. We take the W's. All right, let's transition. Let's talk some hoops. We're proud of you as well. Yeah, good. Let's talk some hoops. Let's talk some basketball, and then we'll get into it. Anthony, so what ended up happening after you bought your pack? You had to get back in line. So you had to get back in line, and you could do it up to 5. There was a little like banner announcement that said like up to 5 packs, but you had to wait like 10 minutes in between each one. The pulse of the people. Look at you guys. You guys are pumping my bags today. Well, pump my bags a little bit more and make sure everybody's liking the stream. We need to get those likes up, baby. All right, so there was only 4 games last night, so that's kind of nice. We'll be able to get through that quickly. We can talk about the challenge. That's right, Biombo to the moon. We got Bismacked last night. And then we'll go over the drops a little bit. We'll talk about what's to come this week. And then we're out of here. So here we go. We had only 4 games last night. The first one underperformed for me financially. I was hoping Darius Garland was going to have a little bit more of a night. But Cavs 95, Knicks 93. Bing bong. RJ Barrett had 24 and 5. Julius Randle at 18 and 7. Mr. Evan Mobley 15 and 12. Mobley's good, guys. Darius Garland 13 and 12. And then Kevin Love. Dude, Kevin Love played like 22 minutes, I think, and then put up 20 and 11. Like Kevin Love is very good in short amount of times. And I'm trying to figure out what Cleveland is doing with him for him to only play 23 minutes in a 2-point game. Well, I imagine, they're a playoff team. They're trying to win as many games as they can. Are they just trying to save Kevin Love for the playoffs? Or they're like ready for a playoff run here? I don't know. I can't figure out him only playing like 22, 23 minutes a game, especially the Cavs last night were without Jared Allen and also Lauri Markkanen. So they're down 2 of their bigs and he still only played like 23 minutes. It's crazy. Yeah. Mega Wolf saying load manage. Yeah, maybe, but I feel like he's played more than 25 minutes, like 6 times this year. I'm excited for the Cavs though. I don't know if there's any. Let's actually look at the Evan Mobley pricing on Top Shot. I'd be curious just to see where his moments were. Doc says, have you ever done a collab with Leo, whatever you want to call him? I think I call him Fleo. I have not done a collab. But of course, we are Fleo fans and Flea fans from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let's look at Evan Mobley. He's got 2 moments on the site. I'll be honest. I had my Evan Mobley rookie. Ooh, not Dana Evans. I'll shout out Dana Evans. I had my Mobley listed up until this morning because I was trying to get a few $100 more of Dapper and was unable to do it. So, or no, I was able to get it, but I didn't have to sell my Mobley. So here we go. His Top Shot debut is at 437 right now. Now this was well over 500 for a little bit, and then you saw it sneak under 500 after this came out, the 259 fandom tier moment. I'm not going to do the whole rookie conversation again, but just a reminder, Anthony Edwards in year 2 is sitting around 5 something. LaMelo is in between 7 and 800. Both of those guys have multiple moments on the site. So if you do believe that Mobley is going to be not even rookie of the year, but just like a legit all-star moving forward, like this is a good play. And his double badge moment, like even though technically it's not his Top Shot debut, I think that's still going to have a lot of value moving forward. And right around the same min count too, 4,000 and 4,400, right? Wait, what's going on? Are we getting super sloppy? What's going on? Are we getting sloppy or are people just getting scooped up by Dapper? Shout out NBA Top Shot Talk, John Boy Beats, actually Jeb. We get some good ones in the streets. But definitely wash. But yeah, you got to remember too, we're seeing, and this is going to be market wide, we're going to see prices stay a little bit low for the next couple, hours while people are trying to get their collector score up before the drop, right? But I mean, because I was guilty of it. I had my Mobley listed for like 469. Nice. But I had to sell a few things, and I think a lot of people are in that boat right now because it's much easier to spend 999 dapper dollars than it is to spend $999 from my checking account. So like, I probably couldn't do that. So I got to move stuff around like that. And I think a lot of people are in that boat. So if you were someone that's sitting out the holo drop and you're sitting out the MGLE drop, there's going to be some decent deals in the next like 6 to 8 hours. So I'd keep an eye out. Anyways, I'm a big, you guys know this. I'm a big Mobley guy. I think he's going to win Rookie of the Year. I think he's going to be like a difference maker moving forward. And the fun kind of thing about Mobley right now is even though he's a big, he's not like priced like a big on Top Shot. He feels like he has a little bit more respect. Maybe it's because he has a shiny badge on him right now, but as a rookie moment, but I kind of like it. I like Mobley quite a bit. Anyways, that's what I'll say. We can look at Garland. I said Top Shot Tesla said, can we go over some deals quickly? Why don't let's do that right after, because since there's only 4 games, let's do that right after that. And then we look at Darius Garland. Like this, here's another example. I'm not saying go buy this, right? But Darius Garland was at 310, I think, 2 or 3 days ago. So that's, it's coming down. Stuff's coming down. David says, do you know what the numbers mean next to your favorite button? So when you add someone to the watch list, Top Shot created this tool now that keeps track of how many people have added that moment to its watch list. So now you know how many other people are excited about that moment, which I think is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. First time, big love. There we go. What's up, Tommy G? But yeah, Darius Garland, Darius Garland's going to make the All-Star team now, right? I think. All right, game two, Pelicans and Pacers. We're not even going to look anything up about this. We're going to quickly go over this because Jesus, sometimes I just feel like don't televise this game. You know what I mean? Don't put this on a regional broadcast. Don't put this on national broadcast. Don't even put this on the internet. I don't want to. There shouldn't even be streams about this. Speaking of John W., I know this is your guy. We're talking about Pacers now. Pelicans 117, Pacers 113. Josh Hart had 22 and 10. Shout out Top Shot's own Josh Hart. Joe Val 16 and 12. My name is Jonas. And Devontae Graham had 25. I don't even have anything to say about the Pacers. And this isn't even Indiana's fault. No Sabonis. No Karis LeVert came back, but he kind of sucked. No Brogdon. No Turner. Like that, the whole team's on the trade block, but none of them can play right now. Terrible sign. Terrible sign. Also, if you didn't tune in, the 89 Cavs, which for you new people, it's a podcast we do every Monday night, but we live stream it here, and it's with me and 2 other comedians who just talk about basketball. We went in on Indiana a little bit, so I don't know. It'd be cooler if you could just hover over the mouse, over the waitlist button, and show the number to save the space. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So we're saying, oh yeah, because Top Shot Tesla out here saying too much clutter as well. Yeah, I feel that. I kind of like knowing what people are looking at, but I get what you're saying. No buzz for Duarte. You know what? We can look at Duarte. He's got an MGLE today. I think that's the Challenge Award. The MGLE is the Challenge Award. Sub 200, 185 for Duarte. Yeah, Dwayne Washington had decent numbers. You're right. He had like 21 or 23. But I tell you what, Ross, I'm not talking about Dwayne Washington here. We're just not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Hell yeah. Thank you. But yeah, Duarte looking at 185. I mean, Duarte looks nice, but I don't know, man. It's just hard to talk me into the Pacers right now. Anything Pacers. It is. I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel for them anytime soon. All right, let's keep moving and then we'll look at some deals. 2 more games. This was actually a fun one. Bulls 111, Bulls 111, OKC 110. Levine returned. Levine is back, but then DeRozan was out. Also Caruso's out. Also Lonzo Ball's out. I'm not going to do the Bulls FUD thing. I would just be a little nervous if I was a Bulls fan moving forward. Anyways, Levine had 23, 7 and 7. They were like, hey, he's going to be on a minutes restriction tonight. And then he played 35. Awesome. Nikola Vucevic had 26 and 15. A little Vucci main for you. Io had 24 and 8. And then on OKC side of thing, SGA had 31 and 10. SGA is like the best version of Duarte, where he's really good and in a shit market and no one's going to pay attention. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, can't confirm. Am nervous. Bulls fan, move along. So this is what I'm a little nervous about, actually. Why don't I'll go over to the standings and listen. They're still like in second, right? They're in second. They're a half game back from first, right? So there's no real reason to panic. But then I was looking at this last night before bed because this is what I do instead of porn. And right, the Celtics, who God fuck them, I hate them, but they're 6 games back from the 2 seed, from the Bulls. The Hornets in the 7th seed are 3.5 games back from the Bulls, and if they again, no Caruso, no Lonzo, no Patrick Williams, no Derek, like they are very, very thin right now, and it makes me a little nervous that it's going to be tough sledding for them. They're 3-7 in their last 10. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous for the Bulls. The Bulls are back, but big win. They needed to get this one, especially because it was against OKC, and they squeaked it out without DDR. And we'll take it. We'll take it. Right. Let's look at IO. Let's look at IO because I'm just fascinated with where the rookies are priced right now, and he has been vaulted into a bigger role. Actually, you can kind of see that. Let's go to Own the Moment and do it over there because I want to see how the moment has moved recently. Also, shout out to Own the Moment, a flagship sponsor for all things NBA Top Shot, where we do our data analytics and research. All right, so it's down 11% in the last 4 hours. But again, I mean, this is what I'm saying, like where deals are happening. So it's up 11% for the week, and now back to where it was before. But let's look at this moment over the course of the last month and see what it's been doing. So here we go, right? This was at 70 right around Christmas. Spiked all the way up because we thought it was in a challenge to 316. John 316 says you can be anyway, sorry. And then we're now settling in like the 250 range. So I don't know. He looks good. That's the only one I want to actually take a peek at right now, though. Sorry, I was getting some DMs, but yeah, I like IO. IO's showing a little bit of oomph. I saw him was hitting some threes last night, play some defense, does a little bit of everything, and they're gonna need a lot of them. I mean, if you're missing Caruso and Lonzo for that much time, you're gonna need them. Last game of the night. Oh my god, it didn't save any of my shit. Man. Oh, I wrote it down there. That's funny. All right, sorry. Suns 115, Jazz 109. We love a Jazz loss here at Team Hold. Clarkson had 20. To be fair, the Jazz were missing everybody. So take this win with a grain of Jazz. But Clarkson had 22, Cam Johnson 20-6, Devin Booker 33-7, and then CP3 1 rebound shy of an old triple-double. He had 27, 14, and 9. I don't know if there's anything that we really need to see there. We can just kind of go peek at the challenges. So last night was a fun challenge, right? They did a little bench scoring challenge, right? That was how we had to do it. It was like the top bench scorers, the role players flash challenge. And this was for a Terrence Mann moment, a Terrence Mann, what's it called? Metallic Silver Fandom Edition. We love that. We love man getting some love because hold on, where is it? We need to play some man.
Let me see your man hands, money.
Yeah, Terrence Mann in the house. But here we go. 4,200 or almost 4,300 completed with 6.5 hours to go. I imagine this goes up a little bit, right? Maybe like, I don't know, sub 5,500 maybe. 5,500 this probably gets to, but $78 to complete it. We're seeing Bismack of the Biombo variety. This is up to $58. So check your account if you're sitting on a Bismack. That's going to be worth something. I'm wondering if this stays. I mean, I guess the max that there can be is 15,000. But I was wondering if this stays lower because people aren't interested in Terrence Mann as much. But they wrong. Yeah, you called Anthony Davis silver being low. Actually, why don't we look at that real quick? Let's look at the metallic silver Fandom Edition set. Nope, I don't want to do that yet. I want to look at this because I saw a comment by Megawolf. Megawolf, shout out Megawolf. He's getting his first ever Series 1 pack today, which is cool, right? So that's going to be a Flash Challenge reward of the New York City versus LA Series 1 tournament. Flash Challenge. So this is cool. There's only 195 completed. This was an expensive one, right? So you needed a LeBron James rare. You needed a DeJounte Murray rare, a Jimmy Buckets rare, a Harden rare, Kyrie rare, RJ rare. And then basically you get 3 Andre Drummonds and Reggie Jackson. So this was like a fun one. I think this is what's exciting to see Top Shot mess around with flash challenges a little bit. To one, it's giving utility to moments we didn't think existed anymore. And two, it's answering a question that we had before. Like, well, how are you messing? How are we going to get these like packed moments that haven't been released from Series 1 out into the world? And here we go. We got it right there. We like that. All right, I'm behind on the chat. What else? I need the Bismack not buying. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you could just buy it on the market. Buy it on the market. Hornets team set pays off again. Yeah, but only if you stacked Biambos, right? Because if you sell that today, it's right before the drop. Yeah, exactly. Brian with the next comment. Can't sell my biz or I missed the drops today. I think a lot of people, I think that's why we're seeing that challenge stay as low as it is, because people can't sell it off. It sounded like there was a car accident outside. That was fun. Didn't you win a bet on the AD Silver? Not yet. I said it had to be 3 days out. We'll look at that in a second. What else we got? How many moments are in these New York to LA reward packs? I think it's just 3, right? I think it's just 3. Yeah, I think it's just 3. But yeah, let's go back to all of the metallic silver fandom edition moments. Let's go look at that. And I know I'm not sharing screen. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so the bet was that Trae Young was going to be, who was it with? It was with Ramen Noodles. But Ramen Noodles DM me and he's like, hey, can't be there. Can't be at the morning marketplace till Friday. So he's not going to see this yet unless he watches later or listens to the podcast. But who knows? All right, metallic silver, where you at? Where you at, girl? All right. I think there might have been a car accident. That's fun. All right, so let's look at them all. We've got, did Trae Young flip them? Because when I looked this morning, they're both at $34. They're both at $34. And here's the thing. There's 600 more of Trae Young. So Anthony Davis, more scarce than Trae Young, and also the same price. Haters gonna hate. Haters are gonna hate. Jordan says the MSFE set has grown on me because it's all reward moments. Spency, though. Yeah, it's hard. You're not... Listen, you want some financial advice, even though I'm not allowed to do it? Here. None of this is financial advice. Do what you love what you do. Something like that, right? Yeah, it's impossible to collect this whole set unless you're a mega whale, right? So I wouldn't try doing that. But I do think they are worth challenge rewards. We've seen Top Shot do flash challenges where they're required, right? Challenge rewards are required, or maybe they're a wild card. Or yeah, like T-Time says, maybe they just use the MSFE as wild cards. Totally. I can see that. I could absolutely see that. Yeah, I mean, listen, I said this yesterday or last week or who knows. If I have the moments, I'll complete it. And if I don't, I probably won't. That's how I've been attacking most of these, unless I'm like excited, like Klay Thompson I was excited about. But I can't go after everyone. This isn't Pokemon. I can't catch them all. But if I have the stuff, I will go after it, you know? Davis back tonight, out of sight, out of mind. He could pump with a few good games. That's true. AD is back. AD was also trash when he was playing. So what are you going to do, you know? Although I know that's going to bring some Lakers fans out of the woodwork. And oh my God, Lakers fans are the worst. Lakers fans are so bad. There we go. Schnapper says, happy Jeremy Lamb and Biombo are buying my premium pack tonight. Last night's challenge was great. I loved it. This is what I'm saying. The real W of the Flash Challenge is that it's giving us reasons to pay attention and mess around with the marketplace each and every day, right? We love it. All right, let's look at the market in general. Actually, let's go over to the marketplace. I know what we're gonna do. And you know how I feel about Series 1 stuff. So we're going to look at commons and we'll look at Top Shot debuts. And then we're just, oh no, I didn't mean to click that. Commons, Top Shot debuts, and then let's go high to low, which I know is crazy. There's going to be some stuff none of us can afford. I know that. But when we were talking about are there deals on the marketplace, whenever we see like a big pack drop like this happen, the moments that get impacted the most are the ones that fuck up your collector score the least, right? So those end up being these series 1 debuts. It ends up being like series, like a lot of the rookie debuts, all of those take a hit because people are just like, oh, I can buy that one back if I want. But that's usually where we see it happen. What else? If the man is sub 5,000 mint, is it worth going and getting a Biombo now? Orion, I mean, do we think it's going to be, do we think the man is going to be more than $58 or whatever the Biombo is going for? Right? Do we think, I mean, if you think it's going to be more, if you think it's going to be above 50, then then yeah, absolutely. Think there will be a Top Shot debut flash challenge this week. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. This is a speculation that's going to make me retire, and I love it. I love where your head's at. I hope so. Terry immediately says, I doubt it. How dare you, Terry? All right, let's go. Let's look at this. So, right, of course, no one's out here being like, oh, I'm going to get a LeBron Top Shot debut. This moment was up around 10K for a long time. 6,500. Ja Morant dipped below 3K, but that's actually been holding steady. But right now, Ja Morant more expensive than Steph Curry. Steph Curry was at like 3,500. That's dipped down. Giannis is sub 2K again. Luka's sub 2K again. That was up to 2,400. Zion's under 1,400. And that's it for Top Shot debuts over 1,000. LaMelo at 724. But this is the range where it really starts getting hit. Like Jokic was up almost to 700 last week. Come on. Loading. Here we go. Vince Carter. I can't, no matter how many times I like buy and sell a Vince Carter, I just continue to take L's on it. But that's down to 500. I mean, this moment, like Kawhi's under 500. Scotty Barnes at 550 still, which is crazy. Cade Cunningham, 490. Mitchell's price is actually held kind of strong. But Anthony Edwards down to 460, and now like Dame 440, Russ 450, Mobley 437, Chris Paul's almost sub 400, SGA 350, Trae Young's almost sub 350, Jaylen Brown 330, Jalen Green 323, like Tyler Hero, Terrence Davis. Like, I mean, I don't know why I said Terrence Davis. Joel Embiid's down sub 300 again. Damn, wait, so the best moment you can pull in an S1 pack is now only 6K. Yep, that's here. That's true. That is true now. That's where we're at. Jamal Murray's 275, but like Jamal Murray probably goes down before it goes up. Draymond Green 250. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying this is where we start seeing deals. So like if there's anything in particular you guys are oh yeah, let's look at Klay Thompson. Good call. Let's look at Klay Thompson, but I don't know if that's considered a common. So let me clear the filters. Klay Thompson is another good one. Who I think he's hurt right now, which is a little scary. So yeah, wow. His Top Shot debut is 139. 139. His fandom is his silver fandom edition is 175. His legendary is 4199, right? I don't care because I love Team Hold and everything you do, Mike, but it's pronounced Orion. Oh, dude, thank you. Dude, listen, I am always up for name correction. So anybody in the chat, if I'm fucking up your name, let me know. That's how I called Mihal Michael for a while. It's Mihal. So this is how we learn, baby. Orion, this is how we learn. Yeah, that's true. I'll be honest. Normally I don't stare at that. Just bought a Klay for 138. You know what that means? We haven't played this song yet today. Where is it?
We are from the city and on the big step, gonna flip $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there.
And Dustin, I know how to pronounce it. I just think you're a liar. No. All right. Good to know. Yeah, Dylan, that's what I was saying, right? That there's a lot of deals right now because of the Holo pack. So there's a good opportunity to make some moves if you're trying to. Ryan B needs some financial advice. If you're not that crazy about the legendary moments in today's Holo, would you still go for it and flip to reinvest if you hit on the pack asking for a friend? Yes. if you have the Dapper, right? Like, I don't think you should sell off your collection to get there, but I don't know. It seems like, I don't want to jinx it. I feel like the last time I was positive about something, I was dead wrong. But I feel like this is going to be plus EV. I think Dapper, and we said this yesterday, I think Austin and the team did a great job of selecting these moments. I think they fixed like the rollout of the holos, even though I know there's some conversation around like maybe there should be a few less of them. It's out of 99. It seems like there's going to be a market for them. I think you're also going to be having people who miss out on the pack want to spend some of their money. I think you go for it. And if you want to flip it, I mean, it's basically, I don't know. And Mega Wolf, I hear you, right? Is with one MGLE instead of the 3. Let me pull up the packs. I'll pull up the packs page. I know we went over this yesterday, but we got to kill time. I know it's only one MGLE, but if you look at what John Boy beats through out there, it feels like the lowest moment we're going to see is around 1,700. And even if that's wrong, and the lowest moment we see, hollow moment we see, is around 1,400, that means you're still, like, even if you flip that, you're up 400-ish, plus an MGLE and whatever the commons are, the trade tickets. So that's where I am. But I also have that money in my Dapper. If I didn't have that money in my Dapper, it'd be a different conversation. But I think I'm lying. I think it is worth it. And then, no disrespect for anyone who disagrees. I totally get it. But that's where I'm at. So, right, we'll view the moments in the pack one more time. But we've got one holo, one MGLE. We'll view the moments here. So for the holos, as we said before, we got Marcus Smart, who cares? But Darius Garland, Luka, Aaron Gordon Dunk's nice. Sadiq Bey, people seem to like. Christian Wood, Sabonis, like, I like both of those guys, but they're probably not crazy valued. Jaren Jackson Jr. is a good pull. The Brandon Ingram moment is nice. Devontae Graham is a crazy game winner, but it's Devontae Graham. RJ Barrett is a sick moment. SGA is a sick moment. Kuz, Bradley Beal. Like, there's a lot of, I feel like this is a good shot at some stuff. And we talked about the MGLEs as well. There's a LaMelo in there. There's a Desmond Bane in there. There's a Steph Curry in there. So there's a lot of opportunities at W's here. So that's where I'm at. Those who got holo packs shouldn't have access to MGLE Q since they already got one. They're two different pack drops. If you got a hustle and show pack, should you have to skip the common pack drop, the base set series pack drop? I think, like, for holo packs, if you got the priority queue, you shouldn't be in the general queue. Here, look at this. We've never had a negative EV legendary drop, even when the market was extremely unhealthy. That's true. It is true. I will say too, the way they've been doing challenges lately is you've needed to include moments like this from previous series, right? So not only does this holo drop lift it up, it lifts up like season 2, series 2 holos and series 1 holos. The only negative EV pack I remember is series 2 throwdowns. And I don't know, maybe the series, the run it backs we did, I can't remember if that ended up being positive EV or negative EV, but I'm telling you right now, personally, I'm going for both packs. And I qualify for PQ in both of them. When the market was unhealthy, the holo pack was cheaper. You know what, though, Luis? That is true. But we also did have another $999 drop that was plus EV after that, after the prices went down. Also, the finals one was like $799. So there you go. There you go. But again, listen, I'm not trying to talk anybody into doing it. Like, if you don't want to do it, I totally understand that. I think I have something wrong. I think I have something wrong with me. Definitely positive EV fake news, fam. What's the fake news about it? What is the fake news about it? What was the legendary drop that didn't get there? The value on the JA reward, I don't know. What have we seen other? Let's go to the marketplace and let's look at holo. We'll look at holo series 2 because series 1 isn't really helpful. And then let's also do it by challenge reward and see what the prices on those are. So we've got Luka Luka at 9K, KD at 20K, Jokic at 8K, James Harden at 6K, even Benz is out at 28, 6,700. Trey at wow, that's some real satanic shit. Giannis at 11K, Joel at 6,500, and Halliburton at 9K. And let's look the highest min count. So Halliburton is 46, Trey 58, Luka 53, 61 for KD. So 60. So KD, that's been the highest min count of them all. And this is a job block. I don't know. It depends how many people. It depends how many people go after it, right? Depend if this is. But if it's in the 50 range, I imagine. I don't know. I imagine it's high. Holo pack was definitely negative EV before. Then they even dropped the price down to cheap as fuck. What was the one that was negative EV, guys? What was the one that was negative EV? Because I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you to that because I don't remember seeing Holos dip below $800. And those were the times where we were getting 3 MGLEs. So when were Holos going for like 400? I just remember everybody being upset because the market was down, but I don't think it was the Holo drop. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Tommy. John Boy Beats is where it's at. These the last legendaries didn't. Deck the Hoops didn't come with it. Deck the Hoops didn't come with it only came with one. So because we talked about that last time when we were unsure if we were going to do it. That drop, we did the math, Yachty, right? We did the math on that, and it was still plus EV because he sold that Josh Jackson for, I believe, $1,000. So then the rest of the pack covered it. But yeah, there we go. Anyways, shout out all the people watching this morning. Feels like yesterday was only a small group of people in here. No, you know what? We had tea time. We had this. Our numbers have been up the last like week and a half. Numbers have been up. People have been excited. But anyways, all that to say, don't line up because your boy's going to get one and then you can live through me, which, hey, this is a good time to remind everybody. If you do land one today, if you land a holo pack and would like to rip it on stream, Team Hold is actually hosting the MGLE drop priority queue. So I believe that's at 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go from like 2:45 Eastern to about an hour. We're going to go about an hour. And if you land a holo pack and would like to rip it on stream and can hold it for a couple hours because it's going to be during the MGLE drop, you can come rip it on stream. And we're doing it for NBA Top Shot. So there's going to be a lot of people watching. So we're going to do it on our channel as well, but it'll also be streamed in like the NBA Top Shot Twitch. So if that's something you're down for, please come on in and hold the pack. Just shoot me a DM too. Shoot me a DM or put it in our Discord, which is a good reminder to share a link to the Discord so you can come on in. It's a really good time to hang there. And if you join the VIP, you get extra access in the Discord, a lot of exciting stuff. But look at Big Ticket right here. Look at Big Ticket. I'm getting Holo and MGLE in a Series 1 pack. Good news for you, Big Ticket, is I'm not going for the Series 1 pack. So a lot of people have a chance at it this time because I was 2 for 2. I was 2 for 2. I hear you, Tesla. Likes for Mike. What a great fundraiser name. There we go. What time next live? So it's going to be 2:45 p.m. Eastern time. Eastern Standard Time will be live at 2:45, and then again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. So everybody hang on to your pack. Isaac Arm Wrestles is back. Let's go. We love it. Yeah, let me know if in the chat if you guys are going for the Series 1 pack on Thursday. Good morning, Latina. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Series 1, man, listen, you guys, to a fault, I've enjoyed Series 1 too much. But that, to me, is like one of the more fun things that happens on this platform. I love that people who weren't around for Series 1 can grind their way to get a Series 1 pack. And it's a lot of work. It's 350 tickets, and it's a grind, but it's really rewarding. And even if you get some of the shit moments, I think it's still pretty exciting. So we've still got LeBron James moments in there. We've got Steph Curry's Top Shot debut, Vince Carter's Top Shot debut. We're going to look at the complete pack list here for those of you lining up for that. Now, this is on Thursday, and there's still time to qualify if you haven't gotten in there yet. So we got so you get one moment that's guaranteed out of 1,000, and then 3 other Series 1 moments. All right, then 3 other moments. So here we go. We get Cam Reddish out of a K, Jeff Teague. There's 655 Jeff Teagues, so there's going to be some L's out there. You got Kyrie's Top Shot debut. Jaylen Brown's. There's a bunch of Jaylen Browns in there, so beware. Gary Harris, that would be an L. Derrick Rose is nice. Galloway's an L. A lot of Langston Galloway, 760. But there's also 563 Steph Curry's. That's a lot of Steph Curry's. You get a good shot at Steph Curry's. Also, same thing with James Harden. Same thing with Russ. That feels like too many. Am I reading that right? There's that many in there? 726 Kawhi's. What else? Anything else? Ja Morant. There's still 138 Ja Morants. That's one of the ones that I pulled. I pulled the Ja Morant Top Shot debut. I was very excited. You got a couple Chris Middletons. We've got a Giannis. Gallo. You got Gallo. But then even like the ones that aren't out of 1,000, I think there's still some nice one. Like DeAndre Hunter's Top Shot debut. Vince Carter's Top Shot debut. You got a Trae Young moment here. That's out of 1,000. I'm surprised that made it in there. What else? Anything else stick out here? Jason Tatum out of 999. You've got another Jaylen Brown. I think that might be Jaylen Brown's. No, it's not his Top Shot debut. But a lot of good moments. Kevin Love in there with his Top Shot debut. Luka with the step back three. That's like a moment everybody really likes. So there's a lot of good stuff in there. All right, I wasn't looking at the chat. Eric says, has Series 1 consistently gone down with each drop, or do they dip and then rebound? So that's the thing. The Series 1 moments, it really dipped after the first Series 1 pack drop. The second one, it didn't dip. It didn't really dip. The only dip we've seen in Series 1 has just been like this, a little bit of a slow one for this upcoming pack drop. So it's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting that it didn't dip so much. That doesn't mean it won't dip this time, but I just think it's what I was going back to before. I think a lot of people are excited about a shot at a Series 1 moments, right? Because that's like shit like people like me have been talking about. And I don't know how many are like, I immediately want to flip this. So yeah, anyways, what else did I miss? Is that total for this drop? That's what I thought. I think that was packed. That was contents for this drop. Oh, that's total left to do. Okay, sorry. People are telling me I was wrong. My bad, guys. My bad. Top Shot Tandy in the streets. Good to see you. Good to see you. What else did I miss? How many Series 1 packs do they still hold? So it was not necessarily. So they're not packs that they still hold. They had an NBA Top Shot account. It was like their own account, and there was a bunch of moments in there. I'm sure it's from like when they were in super closed beta and we're testing some shit out. And I think what they're going to do, I think what they've been doing is packing them together randomly through that. I think. But so there was going to be 18 drops of 500 packs, I believe. And this is the third one. So we got a ways to go. KPJ asked if I was getting into the Cricket Series 1 drop built on the flow. You can reserve packs right now on FanCraze. I actually tried to do it. It wouldn't let me log in today. It wouldn't let me log in. I don't know if you like can't do it in New York or what the deal is. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what else we need to talk about? So for those of you that might be new, we're doing a team hold bracket to decide what is the moment for team hold. What is going to be the signature team hold moment? Not that it's required to be a part of this shit, but just so we could each have one, right? And we've been doing a bracket of 16. We tried to pick affordable moments, and we are now down to the final four. The final four. What NBA player wouldn't surprise you if you played cricket? Ooh, this is a great question. I can see Goran Dragic being like really into what's it called? Really into cricket. I can see Dragic being a real cricket head. That's why he's not playing for Toronto right now. All right, here we go. This is where we're at. This is where we're at right now with the bracket. So we have started out with 16. We moved on. Sadiq Bey took down Gary Payton. PJ Washington took down Zaire Williams. Terrence Mann took down Kelsey Plum, and Sabonis took down THT. So we are officially, Dick Chuck, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Terrence Mann, he's still in there. He's still in there. So here we go. This is what I'm going to share. Voting is still open right now. So I'm going to share a link to both of the matchups. And if you want to get your vote in, get in there. Yeah, Ben Simmons didn't make the cut. We're not talking about Ben Simmons today. But get your votes in there. It's going to be open for the rest of the day. And then we're going to finalize this thing Thursday night for our show, which is very cool. Very cool. So thanks to everybody who's voted already. Get in there. Also, I need to check the likes. Guys, 69 likes. I do love that. That is nice. Nice. We got to get the likes up, though. 147 people watching here. Get these likes up, baby. And if you haven't subscribed, do that. Also, just so you all know, I do feel like we have some new people here. We do the morning marketplace Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Today, like I said, we're going to be streaming during the NBA Top Shot drop for PQ for the MGLE, but typically we do NFT Tuesday. We've moved that to Friday this week. Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, we have our Top Shot Take show with Dustin and Greg jump on, sometimes Merce, and we have a good time there. And then on Friday, we have a happy hour show in the afternoon. We get a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff happening. So if you're new here, welcome. And we talk all things. Like today, our morning marketplace usually dedicated to Top Shot, but we've been talking about UFC quite a bit. We've been talking about candy quite a bit. We got a little bit of everything. Team hold moment. Is it flip or do we keep forever? Keep forever, baby. And let me give you I'll give you an idea of what the voting's looking like. So far, 63 votes, and Sadiq Bey has a slight lead on PJ Washington. And over here, Terrence Mann currently with the lead over Sabonis. There we go. There we go. Shout out Roger. We'd love to see it. Thanks for being here, man. Fingers crossed for that MGLE drop. We're all trying to pull that LaMelo. Am I right? We're all trying to pull that LaMelo. I'm trying to get my vibes up for this drop, but I'm still a little hurt from the Deck the Hoops day where I think I went 0 for 2 on Deck the Hoops and then I went 0 for 2 on MGLEs. So I am ready. I am ready. Glenn, I'm sorry. We do NFL all day as well. We do NFL all day, which that drop this week is going to be nuts. I know I said after the wild card round, I was like, I hope they do. This is the playoff pack. And then we don't see another pack until the Super Bowl. That's what I was hoping for. And then all those games happen this weekend. It's like, absolutely not. I need all of the moments from this weekend. I need every single one. Oh my God. I hit the Holy Grail, a 29 of 75. Hold or sell. MKP, first of all, congratulations, man. That's a sick hit, especially because they barely gave any of those out and you still hit one. So that's incredible. Congratulations. Man, I don't know. You got to remember you paid $50 for this pack. I don't like, what's this going to go for? It's out of 75. That's going to be a moon hit. I think you probably hold it. But I think you hold it. But here's the thing. I'm not going to shame anybody who's like, I would love to make a ton of money off a thing that I paid $50 for. So I'm with you. But dude, congratulations. David, if I could send an invite, I would. And I appreciate you thinking I have that kind of power. I really do. Shout out Daniel Rosenbaum's here. I totally forgot my washing machine broke this morning. Damn. The DraftKings NFT has been a letdown. I know, but the one thing I will say is that there's a lot of time and room for that to grow. I would just, if you purchase those and are still holding them, I would just forget about it. And then hope it comes back. When is the NFL drop? It's usually on Fridays. They usually do it Friday afternoon. And I don't know, so last week they went because for a while what they had been doing is they would do a $50 drop for a standard pack. And then a couple hours later, they would do a premium pack, which guarantees you a rare or legendary moment. And it also gives you one extra moment than the standard pack, that was $250. But then they got rid of that the following week. So I don't know what they're going to do. Luka Top Shot debut a Series 2 MGLE. Let's go to the map. Let's look at Top Shot and see what those prices look like right now. I think like off the top of my dome, I think I go Top Shot debut. That actually, I think someone offered me that in a trade once, and I was looking for the Top Shot debut, and they were like, MGLE or Top Shot debuts, and I was like, Top Shot debut. So here we go. Let's look at it. Wow, this is down under 9K now. Okay, I see you. All right, so it's 1550 for the Series 2 MGLE, and the Top Shot debut is what, like 9K? Not 9K, 1900, I believe. I think it's not loading right now, but I'm pretty sure it's 1900. Listen, I mean, I understand some people value rares more. Oh, we got a Bandy sighting. Some people value rares more. I'm a Top Shot debut kind of guy, so that's where I'm at. Merchandise says, hold the champ moment. I think there'll be a lot of money at the top of this. Yeah, I agree. I do. I mean, those are really hard to get. Those are really hard to get. So I think we hold on. I think we hold. And here we go. The best moment in the entire Series 0. Doesn't it feel weird just saying entire Series 0? Any word on the UFC marketplace? Nah, they just said it's coming soon. That could be by the end of the week, and that could be by the end of March. So who knows? Who knows? What else do we got? Orion, there we go, nailed it. I have Usain Bolt DraftKings NFT worth like 800 that I have no idea what to do with. I don't either, man. I don't either. Yeah, Top Shot Tesla. There we go. Listen, hey, if you guys, I'll share a link to this in the chat as well. If you guys have joined the Discord, I'm going to share a link to the Discord first. But the other thing I want to say, and just to pump our own bags a little bit, if you sign up for our YouTube VIP, the $4.99, it gives you access to the Discord. I mean, you can join the Discord, and there's a bunch of free channels. But if you sign up for our VIP, it gets you special access to like the challenge channel. And I wish I could take credit for the challenge channel doing what it does, but I can't. There are some really sharp people in there doing some fun speculation. And for $4.99, you basically pay that off with one quick flip. So get in there. If you're not in there, yeah, we need it. Look at this. Stan says UFC didn't need a beta close period as promised, but had packs you could see without opening and skimmed legendaries. Nice. Stan, it is just good to see you angry again. You know what I mean? It's good to see you angry again. But listen, if I was in the 9 Lives Lounge, I'd have some frustrations as well. Something to hold. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, my man. Honestly, what would a price set to set that NFT at? Can I use a Top Shot moment as comparable? Dude, so it's out of 75 and it's the best, right? It's the best. So let's look at, I mean, I don't want to get you too excited, MKP, because I'm shooting from the hip. We don't know what the marketplace is going to look like, but let's look at LeBron, right? Is he like LeBron? Is that a fair comparison? I'm not like a diehard a UFC guy. So tell me, what is the comparison to Ngannou? And what are the special channels? So we have a challenge channel, a collector score challenge. A collector score channel. We have a handful of NFT specific ones. We get a lot of that. Yeah. Tell me, what's a fair comparison? Hit me with it, Robert. And while you guys hit me with the comparisons, Latina says, is UFC airdropping something to buyers? Heard that on another channel. Yeah. So we said this at the top of the show. For every pack you purchased, Dapper's going to give you $50 in Dapper dollars. So you're going to get $50 of Dapper dollars. And then they're also going to airdrop you a moment for each pack. So like I purchased 6 packs total, 5 on the main drop and then 1 stress test. So that's 300 Dapper dollars I'm going to get back. And it's also going to get me 6 airdropped moments. So because they screwed up and they're making up for it. All right. People are saying, Jokic, poor man's Giannis, LeBron comp. He'd be like AD or Jokic. All right. Let's look at Jokic. Let's look at Jokic. We'll sort high to low. All right, so his legendary moment out of 50 is going for 30K, and this is Series 1, and it's a holo. His other legendary, Cosmic, right, is out of 49, and that's going for 30K. He's got another legendary, but this is Series 2, and that's going out of 8K. So my guess, this being out of 75, but also Series 0, I bet you could get away with 10K. And I don't know what people are going to be spending in the marketplace, but I think you could get like that seems like a good comparison, right? So I don't know. Tell me, I'd love to hear from the chat what you guys think about that. Does that seem like fair? Right around like, I don't know, somewhere between 8 and 12, 8 and 12K. Let me know. Let me know. All right, guys, I think we're going to call it there. We hit the hour mark. Here's the thing. Just a reminder what we got coming up. So if you pull a holo pack today, and you want to rip it on stream, come on stream with me. You hit me in the Discord. I'll put another announcement in there before we get closer. But at 2:45 p.m. Eastern to 3:45, we're going to be streaming on this channel, but also on NBA Top Shots Twitch. And we're going to try to get as many holo pack rips during that time while everybody's waiting in line for MGLE. So if you hit one, come on in, and we'll do it. I'm hoping that I'm going to be ripping one. I'd love to have you guys come on. So there we go. Corey says 10K seems like an awful lot. Don't see that demand. Corey, here's the thing, Corey. They sold out 100,000 packs, even with it being kind of a shit show. So I think it's probably going to be close to that. But yeah, hit me up. Can I rip an MGLE on stream? VHawk, if you are one of the first ones in the priority queue, yeah, you can definitely do that. You can definitely do that. But if you're one of the first ones. Thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Kyle Marley, who would know more than I would. He's a UFC specialist right here. Says seems high, but hope you're right. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'm totally shooting from the hip, but it just seems like they sold out 100,000 packs pretty quickly, and they're out of 75. I could see there being some excitement, but it depends how many whales are in the streets, you know? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But good luck everybody in the queues today, whether you're going for Holos, MGLEs, or just trying to get some deals on the marketplace. They are there to be had. Have a good day, everybody. We see you.